I'ma live your life, steal your wife for a price for a night. If it's good, I'ma hit it right. You don't wanna step, you get left. Are you deaf? I got shooters everywhere like a Uber.
What's up, world?
I called DEON.
It's your boy DEON presenting to you the first podcast from the LikeUber podcast. Definitely check out LikeUber featuring Lil B. But we got some important information we want to talk about today. So pretty much, this guy named Glizzy, man, definitely homeboy of the year. Probably also the best bodyguard that ever lived. He deserves a lot more praise than what people has given him, and especially what his homeboy Glizzy has. Glizzy is the definition of a real one. Definitely is. So let's talk about the first story. With the first story, Glizzy pretty much explains how he got caught up in a situation because of Glizzy. Glizzy was smoking pot and they were pulled over in a van. Pretty much when the cops pulled them over, they wanted to know who was going to take responsibility. Whose weed was it? No one took responsibility. It got to pretty much where Glizzy says Glizzy's girlfriend is about to go to jail, or entourage, whoever she is. But he feels bad for the individual, so he decides to take the charge himself. Well, at doing so, the aftermath of the case is where they were arrested, he wasn't even from. So when they got back home and he was hit with the cases and all these, lawyer papers, I'm sure that he was being sued from that county, he let Glizzy know and needed help with this, to get this information done. I'm sure probably needed a lawyer. But he said Glizzy let him know that that's on you, homeboy. What? What the fuck? Crazy. Glizzy took the charge for you, where you could still do what you needed to do for your career to excel. Not saying that's not his job or part of his whatever, but to some degree, you getting in extra trouble. How is that his job? That's not a true artist. True artist is not going to let his entourage go to jail or get effed up. Perfect example. Look at the Juice WRLD situation. He didn't make anyone else take his whatever or spread it around. He took it all. That's just my opinion. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. One of the greatest artists that have ever lived, and shows you how to be a real artist. You have to take responsibility for your own shit. You gotta live your own fucking life. You can't live through other people, but then call yourself the biggest thing in life. Glizzy, questionable decisions. Now, let's talk about the next big subject. Glizzy also details his relationship as it took a turn. He was going through trouble financially, which we all do. That's why a lot of us are in the music industry trying to survive or doing things in different ways. But Glizzy, being Glizzy's pretty much right-hand man, bodyguard, felt Glizzy should always put his trust in him, and that it was vice versa. Well, on an incident, Glizzy says in his relationship, Glizzy, I'm messing up. Glizzy says in his relationship, he pretty much finds out that his girlfriend is cheating on him with his homie, who he's protecting, saving his life, looking out for in ways he might not even fucking know. What the fuck? We all like pussy. We all like having sex with girls that ain't ours. But the fucking homeboy, that's fucking saving your life? Oh my. Hey man. Look, Glizzy pretty much says when his girlfriend is going out for a birthday, he doesn't tag along because he doesn't have money and he wants her to have a good time. So instead, he let her goes out and she tells him that she's going out with her friends. Well, it turns out she just didn't go out with her friends. She went and got some dick from Shy Glizzy, your homeboy, Aunt. But he knew this before all of us did, kept it secret, and still protected this man's life. He even tells a story how he protects Shy Glizzy and his girlfriend at the same time in a club incident between DC niggas and Chicago niggas, which I know can get rowdy being from Chicago my damn self, and having family from DC, seeing how that translate, and that's family reunions, not even niggas from the streets. All I'm saying is this: you're supposed to empower each other. You have all the money and finances in the world. Only reason why you fucking this dude's girl is because of your power. Not because you're more handsome than him. Not because you're a better rapper than him. To be honest, just because you found a loophole to get money. You can call it success. You can call it an achievement. In reality, it is a loophole because we all have reached success. We're alive. Money is not success. People having sex is not success. You can call them loopholes, rabbit holes, pussy and asshole, wherever you want. But that woman has more to gain from sleeping with two men who are trying to come up in life to figure out which one, as opposed to you who only get to sleep with one person's women, in reality knowing that you want nothing to do with her. Even though she may be looking for a quick scheme to get rich or have a kid. Anyway, I don't want this podcast to go any too long. We'll have some more podcasts coming up. I plan to do more visuals. We'll also have other people to speak for me. In the beginning stages, I will speak as much as I can, but we will take things a different route.
I called Dion.
Again, this is the LikeUber podcast from DEON. Thank you guys for supporting me and my new podcast. Holla, subscribe, like. Peace out. Have a great day.